Hello. Is this your first time buying a home? Well, I have good news for you. I want to give you a guide to help you get through this whole process. Here we go. Step 1, evaluate your finances. You want to take a look at your income, your savings, your credit score. This will give you an idea of how much you have to work with and to make sure you're financially ready to make this step. Step 2, do your research. Take a look at the neighborhood, the community, what's nearby. Think about the schools, the local amenities, crime stats. Think about what you value most, and you'll know what your options are. Step 3, get pre-approved for a mortgage. This will give you a realistic budget so you can know what you're working with, and it shows sellers that you're a serious buyer. You can also look at a few lenders to compare interest rates to see what best fits you. I can't tell you how many times people have come to me to look at a house, and of course I go show them the house. They fall in love with the house and they need a pre-approval letter, and by the time they get this letter and I submit an offer, the house is under contract. So please start with a pre-approval from a lender that you trust before you start looking at homes. Okay, we're almost halfway through the video, and if you like what you hear so far, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the helpful tips that I will be dropping here on my channel. It will help me so much with the YouTube algorithm. Okay, thanks. Step 4, find yourself a reliable real estate agent, okay? You're gonna want someone who knows the market, who's gonna go to bat for you, who's going to negotiate the terms that you want, somebody who has your best interest at heart. And if you're a first-time home buyer, you're gonna want somebody who's available, who's willing to answer all those questions that you're gonna have. And if you're buying in Fayetteville or the Raleigh area, you can just call me. Duh. Step 5. The fun part is here. You can start house hunting. All right, so now's the time you can start attending open houses, start scheduling some tours with your realtor. On these tours, make sure you bring a notepad and a pen, or you can just use your phone to jot down some notes for yourself. Write down the things that you have to have, those must-have things, and also deal breakers for you. And also, be patient. Be patient. You may not get the first home that you make an offer on, but continue with the process, trust the process, and you will find the perfect home for you, okay? So make this an enjoyable time, okay? Enjoy the process. Step 6, now it's time to make an offer. So you want to go over everything with your realtor and come up with a competitive offer that fits your budget, okay? You want to make sure you're ready to make negotiations and that you understand the current market conditions, okay? So if you're in a seller's market, you don't want to try to offer $15,000 under asking, because guess what? The seller will move on to the next buyer that's in line, okay? So do just that. Make a competitive offer and put forth the highest and the best offer that you can put forth at the very beginning. Step 7, get the home inspected, okay? This is a very important step. You do not want to skip this step, okay? Hire a licensed home inspector in your area that will check every nook and cranny for you, okay? They'll check the foundation, the roof, everything that you need to know about this house. This is why you're hiring a professional. They may find minor things, they may find major things, but at least you'll know before you purchase this house, okay? A couple months ago, the market was crazy and buyers were offering to waive this home inspection just to make their offer look better to the seller. No, we don't do that. You get that home inspected to know just what you're getting, okay? And because these same people are now suing the real estate agent and the seller because there are major things wrong with this house, but all of that could have been alleviated if they would have ordered a home inspection during their due diligence period, okay? So we're not skipping that, all right? We clear? Okay. Okay, we made it. Final step. Step 8. Secure your finances. This is where you're going to be in constant communication with your lender, okay? The home inspection's done. The seller has agreed to make all the necessary repairs. So now you're going to be back and forth with your lender, making sure that you turn everything in. All those documents are signed. There are a couple things you don't want to do during this time. You don't want to ghost your lender, okay? So if they need anything, you're going to want to submit that as soon as possible. If they need anything signed, sign it and turn it in as soon as possible. If you don't, you will delay your closing. And the other thing is, you don't want to get any new credit. None whatsoever, okay? That can delay your closing as well. So no new credit, no cars, no furniture on credit, nothing like that. Keep everything the same until you close on your house. Also, do not quit your job, okay? For absolutely no reason. Do not quit your job until you close on your house. This will make your deal dead in the water, okay? And all that work you put in, all that money you have invested so far, it will be for nothing, okay? So don't quit your job, don't get any new credit, and make sure you're staying on top of all those documents and signatures that your lender needs, okay? So now that you've learned the essential steps to home buying, you're ready to take your first stride. So go ahead out there, get started. And remember, I'm here to help you every step of the way. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more helpful tips and advice about real estate. Happy house hunting!